Hello and welcome to Camilla and I. I'm Mark Cooper, and today on Camilla and I we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a series on Salisbury and my wildlife tips from the area. So my master plan behind this series is to bring you wildlife from my local area and indeed tips which I employ. As you know, on Camilla and I we do accessible wildlife photography, and that's why we'll be travelling on the Eco bike, which is a Cube e-bike. Ooh, nice. Well, it powers me to places around Salisbury and indeed all the gear. So what we're going to do is bring you a tip from the area I stop in around Salisbury, and I hope to get up to 50 in all. 50 of my greatest tips. Ooh, got to be careful how I say that. Well, we should be packing the monopod, as it's nice and light, and the 100 to 400 f4.5 to 5.6 Sony lens on the Sony A1. So yeah, we've got a sort of in-close macro capability and also a bit of reach if something goes a bit far off, just for anything that might surprise us. Anyway, we won't do all the tips in one hit. This will be a series of videos which will be over the next few weeks. Well, as I didn't get a shot while I was here, like this occasion, far too many people around, but I have got some very nice shots of the marbled white here. So here's a shot taken earlier of the marbled white. Yeah, so my first tip for accessible wildlife photography in your local area is get on your bike. Well, on to the next tip and location. Whoa. Well, memento mori. That's why we're here at the local cemetery, and indeed there's a whole family of roe deer, so they make a wonderful subject in and amongst the old tombstones, and yeah, what a great place. But the actual tip is from Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, philosopher, and basically memento mori. Don't miss an opportunity. Life is short. Remember, I will die. And yeah, a bit gloomy, but unfortunately it all comes to us in the end. At some point, nothing lives forever. So just remember to grab every opportunity you can and get out there and take your photographs. You have to remember to live. Every day you've just got to get out there, and when it's raining, when it's miserable, drag yourself out of bed regardless and get those wildlife shots. Yeah, so the tip from Sheep Bridge, the town path, Salisbury, is get up early, because yeah, this gets rather busy. Joggers, walkers, a very popular circuit part of Pepys Walk here in Salisbury, but there is some amazing wildlife, and it's incredibly close. Yeah, so this is Sheep Bridge. We're really quite an intelligent lot down here in the south, and yeah, honestly, it's a bridge for the sheep to cross from one field to the other. We do things simple around here. So yeah, it's an amazing spot for wildlife, but yeah, get up early, avoid the crowds, and indeed already this morning just got a little bit of footage, hopefully in the bag, of the kingfisher on Sheep Bridge. So we've got a little egret just starting to fish close to Sheep Bridge, and yeah, I've got some marvellous shots of the little egret in this position. The photo from here will be one taken of the little egret hunting down the channel. Absolutely superb. Lovely little bit of footage of the little egret. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, bonus tip, bring a mat. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Here we have another little section just off the town path. The house on the right has just been sold. It was viewed by 31 people in 2 days, and one person put in an offer straight away. Shame it wasn't me. Nice. Oh, just a little grey wagtail into the mix there. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. Wow, what an amazing encounter with a little egret. Absolutely superb. Beautiful bird, great success story. Lots of little egrets around now. There used to be very few. So the tip from this position, I suppose, is still take it slow and steady. It's still wildlife, even though this is quite used to humans. They still want you to be stealthy. They don't want sharp, sudden movements, otherwise they will fly off. Just the same, if they see you as a threat, they will go. So it's just preening now in the tree. Been quite successful on the old fishing front so far this morning, so it's just having a good preen, and yeah. So yeah, what a wonderful spot. Wonderful, wonderful morning. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, this is what it's about. It's not all about getting the shots. It's also just great being out here. Lovely, very enjoyable. And oh, I think that might have been the kingfisher just moved across there. But I literally caught a glance of it out of my eye. The foliage at this time of year is a little bit high, so it's difficult to spot the kingfisher unless it's perched on an open branch. So thanks for watching this little section of tips. More tips coming from around Salisbury next week. I think that's going to do it for this one, because I got carried away at this spot So I'm sure my 10 minutes is up. So remember to keep watching Camilla and I for more local accessible wildlife tips, because that's the series at the moment we're working on. Accessible wildlife. Unbelievable. It's amazing what's on your doorstep. Oh.